Mosop, Movement for the Survival of Ogoni People, led by Engineer Andawa Ogosu, is holding this brief press conference in response to the very laudable statement made by the President of this country, His Excellency Ahmed TINUBU, GCFR, showing some form of solidarity with the Ogoni people. So on behalf of the Ogoni people, we want to appreciate him for this bold statement, because this is the first time in the history of this country that a president is showing this purposeful support for a people that have been traumatized for over 50 years. Therefore, in accordance with the president's pledge to actively address historical grievances and work towards building a united and prosperous nation for future generations, we, Mosop, therefore make the following prayers. 1. Request for the exoneration of Ken Sarowiwa and 8 others. 2. Accord proper burials to the 4 other leaders killed on May 21st, 1994. 3. Give the Ogoni 13 posthumous national awards. 4. The federal government should reach out to the families of Ken Sarowiwa and 12 others who lost their lives in a very tragic circumstance because of the Ogoni struggle, and provide sources of livelihood for their families. 5. We also pray for the government, federal government, to commence renegotiation of the terms of the Ogoni Bill of Rights and its implementation for the mutual benefit of the Ogoni people and the federal government of Nigeria. 6. We're requesting for full implementation of the UNEP report. 7. We want to state that nowhere in the world does such magnitude of hydrocarbon pollution occurred without conducting site-specific environmental, social, health impact assessment. So we're asking for this site-specific studies because the UNEP report was a general audit. This study will bring to the fore scope of compensation in terms of financial and infrastructure. For instance, for establishment of health registry, economic and human displacement effort, etc. The federal government policy, which subjects HYPREP as an agency of the Ministry of Environment, contrary to the governance model recommended by UNEP, should be reviewed, because we believe that reporting direct to the presidency would add not just value, but to add prompt attention to the level of devastation witnessed and still will be witnessed for years to come in Ogoni land. Such a request, we believe, will properly press HYPREP to deliver promptly on its pollution management approach in face of the onerous task before them for remediating, or rather cleaning and remediating the devastation on Ogoni land. We also want to request that there should be an inter-technical group that should be responsible for accrediting and certifying technical services providers in the effort to clean up and remediate Ogoni land, rather than depending on just one regulatory agency. That will bring quality assurance and add value, and in fact give HYPREP a credibility and open space for engagement with the affected communities. Presently, most activities, if not all activities, handled by HYPREP are not in public space. We are requesting that all technical documents, data of HYPREP activities be put in the public space to do what? To enhance transparency and accountability for HYPREP. A lot of lives were lost. And in tandem with international best practice, where you have this enormous number of people losing their lives for the struggle of democracy, free speech, and equity and justice, we are also praying that documentation of casualties of military attacks on Ogoni communities between 1993 and 1999 be established. Finally, we are requesting culture and heritage is part of a people, and culture is dynamic. And in the struggle for articulating our desire to be free to make our voices known, something spectacular happened during this struggle, and that is an artwork which is supposed to show the ingenuity and indigenous technology of the people. That artwork is what we refer to as living memorial, Ken Sarowiwa Memorial Bus, which was designed by Sukari Douglas and impounded by the Nigerian Custom Authority in 2015. Our prayer is that that bus should be released to the Ogoni people. Following the above, Mosop, led by Engineer Nnamdi Kanu, is committed to collaborating with the Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led federal government on his plan to address historical grievances and work towards building a united and prosperous nation for future generations. God bless Nigeria and God bless Ogoni.